All right, thanks. Yes, we have one of their newest members. We have Dr. Kelly Williams with us, and she is with the Vail Dermatology. And welcome to Vail Dermatology, the Vail Valley. I understand you're from the East Coast, but you've been transplanted here.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here and so happy to be in the Valley.
Well, let's talk a little bit about your history.
Sure.
How did you end up here?
Yeah, well, I'm originally from the East Coast, but before joining Vail Dermatology, I was actually on faculty at the University of Colorado.
Okay.
So I'm not entirely new to Colorado. But I did grow up in Maryland. I did my undergraduate studies at Harvard University. I did medical school at Case Western in Ohio. And then my dermatology training was all at the University of Pennsylvania in Philly. So I did my 3-year dermatology residency and an extra fellowship there focusing on cutaneous oncology, which is skin cancer.
Okay. Oh, and you know what? And skin cancer is such a hot topic right now.
It is so prevalent, especially in this area. There's really a need for people to be doing skin checks, seeing providers because of the altitude and the outdoor lifestyle. It's really important to protect your skin.
Yeah, 90% of skin cancer as well as aging is from the sun, and we like to be outdoors. We have such a draw out there, summer and winter, all seasons, but protection is something we need to be thinking about all the time.
I agree. Every day people should be wearing sunscreen, at least SPF 30. It should say broad spectrum, so it's protecting you from UVA and UVB light. And for people that are active outdoors, don't think they can reapply, we do have powdered sunscreen in a brush. It's perfect to put in your golf bag and then take it out and reapply when you're on the course, or have in your purse, have in your car, because sunscreen has to be reapplied every 2 hours.
Okay.
That's where people usually forget.
Yeah, they do well in the morning, they put it on, but then they don't bring it with them. And I like the fact that it can be in a powder form, because sometimes when you are golfing or biking or anything like that greasy residue in your hands, a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to get it in my hands again.
I know, and that's why these powdered sunscreens are great, because they are water resistant, they've been tested that they are UVA and UVB. We use them all the time as dermatologists and providers, and I highly recommend them.
Okay, yes, we can pick those up at Vail Dermatology,
Yes.
right? And then give us some other ideas on different things. You know, broad spectrum is one thing we should be thinking about. Do we need to put different sunscreen on for our face than the rest of our body?
So, if you're prone to acne, you might want a facial sunscreen that's non-comedogenic. In general, the most important things is that it's at least SPF 30 and that it's broad spectrum, UVA and UVB, because both UVA and UVB light that we get from the sun causes skin cancer. Yeah. UVA causes more wrinkling and aging as well, and can actually go through light. So if you think, oh, I'm in my car, I don't need sunscreen, that's not true, you actually do.
Yeah.
Or even sitting by a window all day. So it's important to be aware, but I think that most sunscreens that have zinc, titanium, in addition to other ingredients, are going to give you the coverage you need if they say SPF 30 broad spectrum.
And doctor, you guys had your big sale at the Vail Dermatology last week. And this week you have it over at your Basalt location, and some great deals.
Yes, well, especially those brushes I mentioned, the sunscreen brushes. This week in Basalt, they're 2 for 3, or buy 2 get 1 free.
Okay.
So I think the number will be provided that people can call if they can't get down to Basalt. But it's not just sunscreens, you know, other products as well, correcting makeup, other moisturizers, things that'll help brighten, lighten your skin, and reduce the damage you've already accumulated from enjoying the sun. And then also we're doing a special on any cosmetic service. So Botox, fillers, as well as the esthetician services. So lasers, hair removal, they're all 15% off this week.
Okay, good. All right. So if we want to learn more, what's the best source?
So vaildermatology.com or aspendermatology.com both bring you to the same site, since we own both Vail and Aspen Dermatology, and then the phone number for Basalt should be provided.
Oh yeah, 970-927-2800.
Thank you.
Okay, so there you go. You can get some great deals out of their Basalt location this week, so take advantage of that. Good to meet you, and welcome here.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Okay, we've got more Good Morning Vail coming up, including how to protect your eyes.